Alright. Jeez, kind of a hot mess going on here. Hello, anyone there? Oh, don't do the screen thing again. I don't know why I can never get this right. It's only when I'm alone. Okay. Does anyone hear me? Am I screwing this up too? Already suffering major technical difficulties as usual. Because I'm having some serious issues over here, which is why I'm already running late. Howdy. So when I initially had started it, like I started up the stream, there might be a way to fix it, but I can't figure it out. We can't figure it out. Eli's at work. She might hop in. I'm not sure. I don't really like to say, hey, I know you've been dealing with assholes for the past, 8 to 10 hours. You want to stream? I don't really like to do that to her. But she might be popping in soon. But I started streaming and I was like, shit, I'm still doing Outlast. So you have to like stop the entire stream, even though I had like 10 minutes to realize that. And then I had to like stop it and then go in and change it, because you can't change it when you're in the middle of streaming, and then start over. And then I realized, oh, I didn't plug in the controller, so then I had to go back, plug in the controller, and then I might have to start the whole effing computer over to get it to even read the controller, or figure out how to do it on the keyboard. I'm not sure which would be easier at this point, because I don't know. Because like I said, this is still kind of a little unfamiliar to us, because Eli was the one who had set it up to begin with. I'm the one playing it, but she had set up the whole thing. So far, these are the only two buttons I figured out. I know how to get to items, but I don't know how to... No, okay, that's first person. I have no idea what the other word... Oh, okay. So there's a gun. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Immortal. You were not here for the first time. You were not here for the first time that we had played, started Metal Gear Solid 1. It was sad, dude. It's kind of like, you know how we're already pretty bad at Metal Gear Solid 5? Well, ooh, not the C4. Put that away. We're already bad at Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, we're worse at Metal Gear Solid 1. Not the chaff grenade. Oh boy. And it's not because it's a bad game. It's not because the controls are bad. Okay. Alright. Well, I figured out how to CQC. It's just because it came out initially on the PlayStation 1. Jesus. And it was also on the PC as well. I never played it on the PC. And even though even though it was on the PlayStation 1, I'm not going to pretend that, like, oh yeah, if I was playing this on the PS1, which we do have, I would suddenly be good at it. I died 7 times in the intro screen. And it's on very easy. If I could just figure out how to shoot my goddamn gun, I'll gladly walk out of this room. But as we have seen with yesterday's stream, it doesn't matter if I figure out how to do the thing. I'm always going to press the wrong button the moment I go into a panic, because that's just what I do. I've pressed every button on this keyboard, and so far all I've done was change weapons and punch. Okay, how did I lay down? Okay, shift is laying down. Oh gosh. Oh no, not sticky keys! I need you, Eli. Come home. No, I don't want sticky keys. This is gonna be the worst stream ever. Does it still say I'm playing Outlast? I just switched it from Outlast. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna have to restart this again? Okay. I literally just switched it. That's why I had exited the stream to begin with. And then I switched it to Outlast. Or not Outlast. I switched it to Metal Gear. And now it's saying that I'm playing Outlast. Okay. Well, since everything has gone to shit to begin with, I'm going to disappear for about 2 minutes, guys. Please bear with me. And I hope Eli comes home because she's off work already. And by the sounds of it, it sounds like she's shopping for shoes. And I really hope that she stops because I'm dying here. I will be... I'll be right back, I swear. Because obviously this isn't Outlast, but I'm playing it just about as well. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye. Woo! Everything's going great. Sticky keys. Okay, so like a dumb pancake, I updated it. But I forgot to press save update. If you don't save it, it doesn't save. See, okay, no, I'm looking at it though, and it's still saying Outlast. Does it say Outlast for you guys? Is it just not slow to saying update? Because it said saved on my end. It's saying Outlast on me. Is it saying Outlast for you? I'm about to have like a freak out here. Because I know that I'm dumb with technology, but I'm not that dumb. Okay, it says Metal Gear now. It's just slow. It says Metal Gear. Am I playing Metal Gear? Right now I'm looking at Eddie Gluskin from Outlast, but it says Metal Gear on my end. Metal Gear. MGS. Wiggity what? I'm gonna open Metal Gear. Okay. This is shaping up to be probably the greatest stream of all time. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this, with the frickin' remote. I probably plugged it into the wrong slot. I don't know. Well, now I'm afraid to do anything. No. I mean, come on. I'm just saying that even when I was playing it on the controller, for some reason, the button to what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm breaking the game by trying to figure out. I don't even know what that's for. What does it do? Is that a game feature? I'm invisible. I'm just trying to figure out what button is shoot, dude. I've pressed every button on this keyboard, and quite frankly, there we go. It's the last button I pressed, guys. Okay, so now that we know which button is shoot, now I feel confident in moving forward because I'm not going to sit here and waste another 40 minutes trying to figure out the fucking controller when, quite frankly, even if I was playing on the controller, it's not going to make a difference. It doesn't matter. I better play on the controller because I don't want to, you know, it's going to mess up my my playing abilities or some shit. I'm gonna play just as well on the controller as I would on the keyboard. I guarantee you. Anywho, finally starting. Howdy gamers, my name is Francis and I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 1. We're still planning on going through the entire Metal Gear series, as everyone is doing right now at the time, and you know what? There is never too many people playing Metal Gear. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I hope everybody plays through all of Metal Gear all the time, every day, all day, in Mary's versions, and I want everyone to do it, and I want every single interpretation that's ever existed of all time. And I mean that. And why can't I open the door? Dave, are you still there? Because I can't open the door. Dave is my real-life Colonel Campbell right now because I don't know what I'm doing and he's competent at the game and I can't open the door. What am I doing wrong? Dave, come back to me. Because I know you're there. Why can't I open the door, Dave? I have my key card. David! 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 David D. Peacock. I suck at the game! Somebody help me. Am I supposed to use C4? Because I only have one. Pretty much. That's all it was the first game. The moment he left, we were fucked for about a good 30 minutes before I stumbled into where I was supposed to go. But until David comes back, I'll run in a square and talk about what happened the last time. So we started the game. I died 7 times trying to get to the fucking elevator, which is the tutorial of the game, as Dave tried to explain to me. All you gotta do is not get shot. We were told to do something about something, general Metal Gear stuff as usual. That has nothing to do with the actual true plot of the game, being lied to, and stuff about everybody and things like that. Then we found a chick who we're not supposed to know is Merle, but it's Merle, who was the Colonel's niece, but we find out later is actually the Colonel's daughter. Spoilers, Metal Gear Solid 4. And I'm not jamming anything. Down here is this is our computer, our what do you call it, map thingy that lets us see all the little guys, and it's jammed because we're kind of down in the basement, so we can't receive any of our what do you call the things that explains everything in Metal Gear universe, nano machines. We can't see anything, so it's really dickish. So if there's an enemy on the other side of the door, I can't see them, things like that. And in this room, I fought Ocelot, in which I literally ran in a square for about 10 to 15 minutes, listening to him tease me and ricochet bullets off the wall, and kept hitting me while each pillar was covered in C4. And if I missed and I accidentally hit the C4, it blows up. Which, for the record, I didn't hit anything. I accidentally ran into the wall right here because he keeps... Oh! That's where I go, guys. Silly me. Good thing I did that. Never mind, Dave. You can go back to doing whatever the hell you were doing. If I actually ended up getting stuck to the wall like that, and Ocelot had hit me and it ricocheted, and he ended up blowing up the C4, which, cute little tidbit, he gets upset if you lose. He calls you an idiot! Because obviously or not obviously. Obviously. I keep saying obviously. There's no obvious in Metal Gear if you're not, obsessed with it, like we all are in this room, I hope. I'm not gonna go this way because it's a trap. But it's really cute. I don't know if he says different things when you, keep dying. Just by pure luck, I only died once, and that's because he fucked up. I didn't fuck up. He fucked up. He's the one who shot the C4. He was being too fancy. So as you can see right now, this is my computer. I'm out of the basement so you can see the little cones. This is how Metal Gear Solid 1 looks, Immortal. It's really, really old school. You don't get the really fancy big iDroid talking to you, even though ironically this takes place in the future of Metal Gear Solid 5. It's very straightforward, but I, oddly enough, find myself having a harder time doing this, and I really don't know why. Because as Dave kept pointing out, he's like, it's actually much easier, just stop overcomplicating it. But for some reason, it's so easy that the easiest thing is difficult for me. Even the fact that when you go to your weapons, everything pauses. Like, when I got to Metal Gear Solid 5, because I think they do it in all the Metal Gears, I think they even do it in 4, you know, the menu pauses. In 5, the menu doesn't pause anymore. I think that's just like a new thing that all, like, the new games do now, because it's supposed to keep you in the action, keep shit rolling. In the beginning of the games, it's always kind of like, what the hell, I don't know what I'm doing, ah! But, it's kind of, like, nice to me, because half the time I'm panicking and all the alarms and whistles are going off, and I'm like, I need a minute, I don't even remember how to shoot. Like, I remember how to shoot now, but I don't remember how to crawl, and I don't remember how to CQC. I've completely lost my train of thought. But this game is so simple that it's hard. If you started with Metal Gear Solid 5, or even Metal Gear Solid 4, since I didn't technically start with this game, but I've seen this game, and like I played through all of them, it's not that it's just so clunky. It's still a fantastic game, but I find myself, I can't even remember, can they hear this? Yeah. I can't even remember, like, I can't remember how well they register things in this game. Because, in 5, again, everyone right now in our Metal Gear Solid 5 is so sensitive that we can't even fart, you know, across Africa without setting off everybody and calling in helicopters and shit. Like, they're all over the top. But in this game... oh god, I made him angry. And then, of course, when you go into alert, you lose your computer thing for some unnamed reason. But, like, I didn't need to shoot him. This game is, it kind of prefers if you don't, if it kind of sets you up to not, ooh, sweet, a ration, to not really start combat. It's built that way. And they actually had a game called VR Missions, which we, I knew that was there somewhere. Again, if Dave was here... Shut up, Mei Ling. It sets you up to not really want to do things like that. Because it's meant to be a sneaking game. And VR Missions kind of trains you for specifically that. And it's this Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, that's what it does a lot of. Kinda. It's just, it's simplified. It's very, very simplified. And, you know, the more advanced Metal Gear got, the more realistic, I guess, it became. But ideally, if I were good at this game, I wouldn't even shoot them. I would just go around the little cones. But I've become so scared that I feel safe if I shoot them. Whereas when I play Metal Gear anytime after this point, I shoot them all non-lethally. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way again. Like, ever since you can do non-lethal, I do non-lethal all the way, and what I want to do is you know, incapacitate them and then run by them. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure everybody's asleep so that I can explore. Whereas in this, it's not that there's nothing to explore. It's nothing like that. Like, codec calls is what this game is all about. With this game, it's a lot more of it's what it was. It is more tactical espionage. Heavy on the, oh gosh, how do I, okay. Oh, jeez. Here's what fucked me up before. I don't remember. B1? I don't know where I'm going. I really wish Dave would come back, because I don't know. Dave! Dave! Am I supposed to go to the first floor or the basement? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This is where, What's Her Nuts was. I'm gonna go to the first floor. Again, if you just play the game as is, it's just kind of... exactly. It's just kind of fun, especially at the time, because it was something that was new. I'm nervous because I don't know where anyone is, and I don't feel comfortable when I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, they're all on the second floor. Can I go in here? I can. Is that a person? Why are you stuck on the wall? No. How do I crouch? Shit. Oh, okay. I don't know if I need that. This is CQC. I could just be an asshole and just text him, but he's probably busy. He's very busy. The fact that he even comes in here kind of means a lot to me, actually. Because unlike me, he has a real job. Oh, piss off. Ah, peanuts! No! I don't remember how to take out my gun. How do I take out my gun? Okay, and there you go. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. I know there's a way to grab them and just kind of choke them, but I don't remember how to do that either. Once you get to Metal Gear Solid 3, it's much better. I'm gonna hide over here because you're talking. Oh god, I can't do that. Can I just hide in the elevator? No, I cannot. How do I get out of the elevator? There we go. Okay. Let's, no. It doesn't help that this dude sticks to wall like gum. There we go. Sorry. I'm gonna leave it there because I see things in German. It's because, my theory, again, this just goes through all of Metal Gears. The kicking and punching thing is CQC. I think it's just because Dave never really was Dave. This Dave Solid Snake Dave. His name is Dave. For those of you who do not know, Dave is canonically his name. Dave Peacock, who I keep saying Dave, is my BFF's name, who's somewhere floating in the cyberspace. He, I don't think, really specializes in CQC. Whereas John, or Big Boss, or Naked Snake, he's kind of like specialized in CQC. That's why in Metal Gear Solid 3, I think that's why they focused a lot more on the CQC. And that's what I love about John. Because I want to punch people, or in his case, I like to do the barrel roll thing, because when I panic and I can't figure out how to pull out my fucking gun, I'm like, I'll barrel roll! Roll! All the guards are coming and they're yelling at you in Russian. Roll! Roll! And it just knocks them over like a bunch of pins and get the fuck out of there. This guy, he's just like, and then I'm freaking out trying to figure out how to get my stupid gun out. So Snake is supposed to be a lot more sneaky, but the problem is I'm not sneaky. Like I said, I am shit at tactics, and I'm shit at sneaking. So the two things that this game is supposed to be the focus of is what I don't do. I'm too focused on trying to get to the storyline, which ironically I can't do if I don't get through the goddamn game, which would go a lot quicker if Dave would show up. And I'm just gonna assume whatever this guy is guarding, I probably need. The problem is I just need to remember how to do the grab and choke, because there's a way to grab them and just like snap their neck so they don't, you know, go and then like alert all the other guys who instantaneously show up. So maybe if I hold the button instead of do the thing where I just kick them, because that doesn't seem to do anything for me at all. Gosh, I think it might be the space bar. It doesn't look like he turns around, he just kind of wiggles around like a dumbass. Oh, Jesus, I think my bearded dragon's wiggling around, which scared the crap out of me. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, okay, alright. And wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right. One hop this time. Who gave you this post, dude? Ah, dang it. I fucked up again. What is this? Okay, I actually don't even need this. So now that I know what it is... run away! I can't even... Snake. I couldn't even run away correctly. But now that I know what it is, I don't know if I necessarily need that. SOCOM suppressor? I mean, I guess I'm trying to be sneaky. Well, again, the issue I keep having with Snake is the moment he touches a door, he just kind of turns into like he just instantly goes like, I'm on a door! I'm on a door! I'm on a door! Like, he just sticks to it, like, immediately, like he's a fly stuck on like a sticky piece of tape. And then you can't get him off the door. Like, you just can't, he just wants to be on every single edge. Like, oh god, I love the edges of everything. Touch it, touch it, touch it. And you can't get him off, and then he just sticks on everything. And then I can't get him off of the fucking walls. And then I just end up looking like an idiot, and then it does the stupid weird angle changes, and then if you're going from room to room, and then like it does the thing where the angle is trying to change. If you're trying to go left and the angle is changing to a top-down view, and then you're suddenly supposed to press right on the stick, and then, you know, if the 3D is switching, and then you're going from the left to right, you're supposed to press down, not up, and they end up going back in. You know, 3D. 1997 edition. I suck at this, Dave! Like I said, this is... If I knew what I was doing... Oh god, there's people coming. Ah! If I knew what I was doing, I would have already probably... Oh god, please don't. I don't know what I'm doing! And then you can't even get away in this game! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm very bad! You know, I feel like in Metal Gear Solid 2, you can fucking run away, dude. You can't really run away in this game. There's like nowhere to go. I don't have a box. I don't know if you can get a box. Oh god, I got away. Man, good thing they suck. Let me hide flat against this wall right in front of them. Get off the wall! Jeez. Is this guy following me? I can't even tell. I don't know where to go! Everything looks the same! I've been in the same 3 rooms and there's no new holes. Can I go in there? I know I got a new... I mean, this let me go in here, but it didn't look like there's anywhere new to go. There's a silencer, but... Do I have to have the silencer? Can I go in here? Oh god, that guy's back. Maybe I have to go upstairs because there's a whole new people. I have no clue. But yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to get away in 2 and in 3, because you can just kind of run. And in 1, jeez, go away, bro. Yeah, that's actually how you get in. That is a crawl space. Thank you. Good looking out, dude. But that's how you get in. And, oh, that's how I got in to the actual Jesus. Dude, give me some space, please. And I know eventually you have to go through here. Cheese and rice. Mother fudge crackers. I just want to try to go upstairs. Now this guy's just being mean. Can I... Oh, God. Oh, good. He didn't see me. Wow. Oh, no, dude, I appreciate you looking out because I'm panicking. Like, all I do is panic. I'm not very good at Metal Gear. And the problem is, since I'm so unfamiliar with this game, and I don't have, like, a co-pilot here to help me out, you know, maybe what I could do is get my giant body pillow of Naked Snake next time if Eli isn't here and Dave's not here, and he can just sit with me and give me advice, because, you know, having Naked Snake with me might help me out. Where am I? Oh, jeez. See, I couldn't even find myself. That's how well camouflaged I am. That's how high my camo index is. Because that would really help me out. Because, I mean, like, this right here, this is what confuses me. This, at the very beginning, is what confused me. Now, in my mind, when I see this, why doesn't that security camera sees me? And, like, Dave is like, not this Dave, IRL Dave is like, it can't because, there's some reasons. And I'm like, but why can't it? Look at the cone. The cone is going over me like this. And I'm like, it should be able to see me, but I guess it can't see me. And then also, I guess if you're standing underneath it, even though the cone is looking right at you, it can't see you. But it's like, but it can see you. But then if you are standing over here, to the right of it, it can see you. But if you stand to the left of it, if you're under the cone, it can see you. But it's like... I just don't understand the logic of the game, is the problem. And whereas he grew up actually physically playing the game and evolving with it, I didn't get a chance. I didn't have the pleasure of... Yeah, but it's like if you grew up with it, you understood it. I didn't have the... It sucks that I didn't get a chance to grow up with it, because then I'd understand it. It's kind of like people who have Zelda logic. I have Zelda logic. No matter what platform or how many graphics or, you know, Link nipples you put in the game, it's always going to be the same Zelda logic. It's like hit the thing in the eye. It's always going to be hit the damn thing in the eye. It hasn't changed. It's save Zelda. I get it. Oh, Ganon is probably going to turn into a pig. I get it. No matter what you do, it's going to be the same thing. Mario logic. Jump on the head. You know, jump on the tail. It's the same thing. It doesn't change. Whereas Metal Gear has changed. It's the same in the sense that don't get seen, but look at that cone. I'm in the cone. And then eventually, by Metal Gear Solid, 4, they don't even have cones. They have ripples. And I remember when I got to the ripples, I'm like, what the fuck does the ripple mean? Can they see me or not? Does the ripple mean that they see me? Is a red ripple good or bad? Is a green ripple good or bad? And then, like, in 5, there's no ripples. It's just... you're just there. And then you got the slow motion thing, and I'm like... So it's like... it has evolved, but starting from, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 and on, I've managed to catch on. I caught on late. But, since I didn't get to start from the beginning, seeing as that I've been sitting in this one spot for 3.5 minutes, I'm just scared. And I'm stalling because I want Eli to come home. Stop buying shoes, woman! It's been an hour and a half. It takes 20 minutes to get. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go up here and probably get spotted by that stupid camera and every single guard and probably die 48 more times before I eventually figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I mean, eventually, I'm just gonna tuck myself into a little corner and just start talking about Metal Gear, because I can tell you about the game. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just hide in the corner and tell you all the cutscenes, because I know the cutscenes, I know the codec calls, I know all the major plot points. That battle with Ocelot sure was fun. I have a feeling that's the only battle I'm gonna see in this game at the rate I'm going, Because I'm afraid of this little shitty-ass surveillance camera. That's it, Snake. That's as far as we're gonna go. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Now I'm facing the wrong way. Can you, Nope. Come on. About face, buddy. Alright. We're gonna go for it. Don't worry. We got it. Okay. Nope. Why are you doing that? I just... Okay. There you go. I tried. That's as far as I got. Time for a water break. And did I mention that this game is on not normal, not easy, very easy. I didn't even know there was a very easy. I think that's new. I've never played a game on very easy before. And I've never had this much trouble. Normally I play games on normal. Metal Gear Solid 3 is the only game that my wife and I have played through all the settings and completed except for European Extreme. We've never been successful in European Extreme. Metal Gear Solid 4, we've played on all the settings, including the boss Extreme, and completed. My wife's beaten Metal Gear Solid 2 on all the settings. I haven't, I suck at 2. But for some reason, that surveillance camera is kicking my ass. Dave? He fucking ditched me. I think it's because it's, he is so, disgusted. Because this is, like, one of his favorite games. I think it makes him ill watching me play this. I didn't even know Fallout had difficulties. Because I've only played Fallout 1, and I loved it, and I've been meaning to play play one of the new ones. I just haven't gotten around to it. Especially when I found out that dog meat can't die. But, you know, like I said, we're a little behind the times, hence Dragon Age 2 starting it. What year is it? 2000 and... Would you stop doing that? Starting in 2018. But, you know, we get to the games eventually. It's just, you know, we take our time. Because I've been here for about 15 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I don't know who the hell else is in here. There's a couple of people in here. You two are the only two talking, and I don't know if they're just like sitting here like, I wonder if he's gonna fucking move at any point. I'll move. I'm not gonna sit here for another, you know, 30 minutes, but I'm gonna go. This isn't even like I've done it before. I swear that I've done it. I think I'm just annoyed because for some reason he keeps putting his back to the camera. Maybe I have to stand up, but now I've panicked myself so much I don't remember what the stand-up button is. Are you stand up? You're stand up. Okay, and there we go. Oh, that door opened. See? All I had to do was run, press the wrong button, go the wrong way, stick to a wall without my consent, and Snake just did it all by himself. I mean, half the buttons just there, I didn't even mean to press. That was all fuck up, and he fucked up in the right direction. Thanks, Dave. And I like that he's kind of looking at me right now, like, yeah, we did it together. Okay, so let's move on. After that lovely interlude, I am never gonna beat this goddamn game. Are you gonna... Can I go? Can I see? Thank you. That camera view thing sucks. Okay, now there's a first person button in here, because I would really like to see what's in front of me. Or I guess I could just run. But I know one of these things you run into, like it's a trap, kind of like how I just fell through that hole. So, like there's things like that in this game. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything in here. But, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to hope that nothing's going to explode on me. We good? Cardboard box. There's my box. And, there's some chaff grenades. Fantastic. I'm glad that helped me progress through the game. To heliport. Sweet. Well, now everything's just fine. Though, I don't remember in this game to what extent the box... I think you can climb into a truck with it, but I don't remember which truck. I think I may have to, but I don't remember where. Okay. Alright. Oh, Eli's home. If she would have came home 20 minutes ago, I probably would have been past this point. Hello? If you would have been here like 20 minutes ago, I probably would have not been sitting in front of a surveillance camera for 20 minutes. Because I was too scared to move. And they said, wife to the rescue, because it was pretty rough start here.
Sup?
Eli's here.
Hey.
Dave ditched me, like, when I needed him. He's here, but he would not come back.
Rude.
Like, I spent a good 20 minutes laying in front of a security camera.
Are you still in the first section?
I don't know where to go!
Let me put the chicken away.
God. Like, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm not going anywhere, I feel like it. And I've died about 4 or 5 times. Ah, fudge nuggets. I fucked up. I got stuck to a wall. How do I climb? Okay, we're good. I got up the ladder. Well, I went to my safe space. Oh wait, and you have off tomorrow, right?
I do.
Does that mean we'll be able to play Dragon Age? Okay, so just in case you guys are interested, since Eli's off tomorrow, we will be able to play Dragon Age. FYI's. I hope you're off because we really want to play Dragon Age, and I'd prefer if you were there because we like to have a semi-guide. Hopefully we'll make it out of Chapter 1. You slapped yourself with a bike? Do you need some help?
No, I got it. I just gotta climb over.
Oh right, you rode your bike!
Yes.
That's why it took you so fucking long.
Yeah.
I was just like, what is taking her so long to get home? Okay, never mind, guys. She was riding her bike home. That's why it took her... Well, yeah, but still, you got off at like 5, right? Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I don't know what time it is, but... Yeah, right?
That's so cool.
It's one of your
A little
Homestucks, right?
Yeah, it's one of my Homestucks.
I found her Homestucks at a secondhand store, and I was like, oh, look, it's the wife's Homestucks.
It is my Homestucks.
I gotta get her the Homestucks.
Yeah, I got the Homestucks.
I don't know what a Homestuck is, and don't scare the people in LA.
Okay, I won't.
Whatever time you're around, Evil, we will be there. Well, we'll be there for you! Just let us know. You want 6, it'll be 6. You prefer 5, it'll be 5. You want 4, it'll be 4. If you want 3:30 in the morning, we'll be there at 3:30 in the morning. Immortal, you want to be there too? What time do you want? We'll line it up for the both of you. How's 6 a.m. sound? You guys want to do it at 6 a.m.? 2:30 a.m.? You want to do it then? Eli said she's cool at 6 a.m. Will that work? The whole day stream? That might hurt our average, as long as if you both show up and you want us to stream for like 16 hours, we might have to take some breaks, but as long as you both don't leave, we'll do it. Dave! Well, he's been gone, and I'm lost, and I feel bad because Evil and Immortal went out of their way to come here, and there's at least 4 or 5 other people who are here who are watching me stumble around in the dark. Ooh, there's a box. I think it's a ration. They're watching me stumble around in the dark to doing nothing because I don't know where to go.
That's just rude.
Oh, I think it's a thingy. Are you gonna sit? Do you want to move over? Or
No, you're good.
I'm glitching in a box.
Don't sit in a box in a vent. The box is too big for the vent. Whatever time is good for us, Nikki will be there.
Oh, those that love mages. I wouldn't say that I love mages as much as that I am in love with a mage.
Just the one mage?
Yeah.
You'll make an exception?
Well, no, I mean, mages are cool. Like, if there was some kind of, like, mage pride parade, I would be there with colors on. All kinds of colors. I forgot how to get out of the vent. Never mind.
The dirty hobo mage.
Why did they call him a dirty hobo mage? He is perfectly fine. He's not dirty. He just has a 5 o'clock shadow.
I mean, to be honest, he works in a clinic, and I don't think he has a lot of time to wash up.
I'm so lost.
Nikki says shoot the camera.
I don't think you can.
I don't think he bathes. Hello, sir.
I'm officially lost. Dave is not here, and what about the... Does he even bathe when you leave? What? When you were in... Wait, I'm confused.
Shoot the camera when you were in the vent?
You can't. You can't even use your gun when you're in the vent.
Did you get another pass card?
Yeah.
Did you try all the doors?
Well, I tried some, and then I chickened out because I fell in a hole.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just suck at this game. And I need Dave to tell me where to go. But he ditched me.
Very rude. Clump, clump, clump.
Can I just shoot this guy? It took me long enough to figure out how to shoot. I figured out how to do this, though. That's it.
What did you do?
I don't know, but I did it.
Nice. You sure? Turn the screen black.
And I don't know what it does, but I had to press every single button to figure out how to...
Yeah, everyone sounds like they're walking with heels.
Well, it's one of the few things I'm proud of, guys.
My hair actually almost looks like it's the right color because the background right now is like the green-blue metal. Even though my hair is transparent, because look, now my hair is red. But here, it's like the right color.
Shoot this guy? Can I shoot him? I'm gonna shoot him. There. That did it.
Nice.
I killed a man.
He can't kill a camera. He dropped a ration.
I don't think I oh no, it's blinking! Ration!
No.
I'm scared. I don't... Are you gonna... I don't... Okay. Okay. I mean, I swear I don't know what to do. I can't go in here.
Did you test that other door on the side?
We've already been over there. That's where the mine detector is. Which, as we found out, we don't really need.
So you can just crawl.
Yeah. Metal Gear, everybody.
Do you want me to look up where to go?
No! That's not how we would play it in 1997.
I think you had guidebooks back then.
We did! But only the rich kids did, so you go and ask to borrow their guidebooks. And we don't know any rich kids. I swear to God, I don't know where to go.
Is there any place you missed downstairs?
Probably, but I fell in a hole.
I'm sorry. That sounds traumatic.
No! Then I ran the wrong... Where are you?
On the stairs.
I can't...
No! Snake! Just act rich when you look it up, it's okay.
Is the guard at least gone? No.
Snake!
I wish I could just jump over this railing. Reason
There's a guy
number...
coming at you.
I know.
He saw you.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Your alert's going down, right? Yeah,
Come on. Come on. Look at how many magazines I got, guys. I'll stay here all fucking day. Oh God, I'm empty.
Good job. Stealth. I think you're good.
I'm never good.
You're actually good though. You're actually good though. Except for the camera.
Out. I'm just so bad at this game. And the problem is that we can't even prove to Immortal and Evil that we actually are competent at Metal Gear, because we can't move on to the next Metal Gear until we beat Metal Gear Solid 1, which we cannot do because we don't know where to go, because Dave won't answer the thingy. I think he put us on mute.
I think he did. Because you're yelling at him.
Probably.
Dave!
He's probably arranging something, and he's like, well, at least I'm in the bathroom.
Or is it work?
It wouldn't be at work. It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Alright. Time zones!
But yeah, no, we'll play, what's it called?
Metal Gear?
No. What the fuck is this stupid game called with Anders and your stupid
Age.
boyfriend
Dragon
with
Age.
the pointy ears tomorrow?
We'll play Dragon Age tomorrow. Early afternoon sound good, or does evening sound better?
Whatever you want.
They said they're for whatever.
Can I just... Oh, why do you run like an idiot?
And how does the guy just teleport to you?
Why am I missing? How am I missing?
Because you're not even close.
Dave!
He's
Snake!
off at 1 p.m.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
What? Beast is off at 1 p.m. Is that fine for you, Evil?
Few minutes after 1. How does 2 sound? Is 2 a good time?
How about 107?
107.
Can you get home in 7 minutes? Is that okay? 120,
Yeah.
123? 120, 123.
112.
And we'll stream till 2:03. I'm not stopping until we get to the next part of this game. I won another battle, so I have something significant to tell these poor people. Because so far all I've told them was I ran in a square with Ocelot. As far as they know, they're like, man, Metal Gear sure does suck except for Metal Gear Solid 5. And that's not the
guy coming at you again.
I know that! Would you go sit down somewhere?
Nah, I'm just gonna stand here and backseat gaming you.
Go Google something. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Don't try to hit me.
It's gonna hit you.
Leave me alone. Just get away
Never.
from me.
Never. The other guy's down there like somehow following you.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh no. I just want to go to another area.
Why don't you put your rations on?
Because do you want me to put the rations on or do you want me to shoot? Because I can't do both.
You can do both.
Who's wapooing? Is that my phone? Also, I couldn't figure out how to set the controller back up.
Oh, well. So you had to figure out all the controls again.
Again, I never figured out how to do it. Oh, darn. I couldn't figure out how to do it in the first place. We never played it on the keyboard. And I was like, oh great, that's gonna make it better. I hope you guys like seeing Snake's ass coming down the ladder, because I don't know if we're gonna... It's just...
And if you like Snake's ass on a ladder, just wait for,
the best Metal Gear ever that we're never gonna get to! That's the only game I actually even want to play. Why? Jesus Christ, I'm sick of my voice. Yeah. Stealth!
Oof. Oof.
Tactics! Espionage!
They'll never know you were there.
I'd probably feel a little less anxious if you would sit the fuck down.
Alright, but then you gotta scoot over.
Well, that sit on the floor or go somewhere.
Alright, I'll go sit in the living room. I'll leave you to it.
At least Google where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I need something
told me
here.
not to.
Well, I mean, if not, then they're going. Eventually, Immortal and Eevee Nee are probably going to be like, well, look at the time. We got to go do anything but sit here and watch Francis die.
Yeah, I'll look up where you're going.
Thank you, darling.
What was the last thing you did?
I fought Ocelot.
Alrighty.
That's the only thing of significance I've done in this fantastic game. Don't worry. We are going somewhere. Soon. I'm sorry, we're caving and we're Googling it because Dave doesn't feel like helping us right now. He did say something at the very beginning and then he just wandered off. I've been streaming for 52 minutes and I've done nothing.
Contact Meryl.
Oh, dude, I forgot!
Contact Meryl by Kodak.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot! That's why you can't stop in the middle of something like this.
You gotta contact Meryl. She'll tell you what to do.
Give me the disc. I am so dumb. I'm dumb.
So how was that hour or so ago?
Well, also with that being said, I never figured out which button is the codec. I've pressed every button on this keyboard, and a codec has not come up. Oh wait, I didn't press this one. There you go! Oh boy. Okay, how do I change the codec number here? Okay. I'm looking at so the last time we played through it, which was like a week ago. Sorry. See, I was so hyper focused on Ocelot and, you know, his weird obsession with his revolver thing. I forgot about Meryl entirely. And she said to contact her. You being in the room really threw off our green screen balance, and now it's funky. So we're supposed to contact Meryl, which a real hardcore Metal Gear fan would remember this by heart, as I know Dave probably would, but I don't. But I do have the game right here, and actually I think it's Campbell who tells you to look the back of the case. See, it's little things like this that makes like the older games just kind of cool. If you look in the back of the case, you probably can't see it 'cause it's really small, but it has her little like codec window on there, and that's how you figure out what her codec number is, which is 140.15. 140. It's just so weird and gray looking. Nope. No, I'm still in 141. Oh my gosh. Am I going down or up? I can't see. There we go. 140.15. Okay.
Who are you?
Oh my
I
goodness.
was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
Someone from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just
I'm so
exactly
sorry,
who are you?
I'm
guys.
the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect.
I didn't throw you out. I just
Very
told you to
solid
sit your ass down.
Trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows?
Oh, you
Why don't
have
ask
family,
him?
dude.
But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay. Well, since it took me 1 hour to do a codec call, which should have taken me 10 minutes. I mean, this video should have been me going to get Dr. Emmerich. But it looks like this video was me dying and making a codec call, unfortunately. But now we know that next time when we come back and play Metal Gear Solid, we know what we're going to be doing. We're going to go get Dr. Emmerich, who I love to death, Dr. Emick, of course, you guys know who that is. It's whom our adorable puppy, who I don't know where he went. He had a bath today. Is named after our little Otacon. And he is so cute in this game that I can't handle it. And that, of course, was Merle. You guys know who Merle is, right? I can't remember which games you guys said you played. I know Immortally said you had only played 5. And, of course, there's going to be no mention of pretty much anyone in this game in 5, except for Liquid, I guess. So yeah, I don't want to say too many things, because it's like, I know like you remember, but it's like I want to explain things as we go, so you can kind of like connect them to 5 as we go. So you know who Merle is. Yeah, Merle is kind of important, fairly important actually, but more so in the future, less in the past, I guess I could say. But I will say one part that you did miss in the beginning, other than, of course, Ocelot's awkward, suggestive gunfight. One-sided gunfight. It was more so an old guy running in a squirrel. Ocelot's running in a squirrel. Yeah, exactly. And saying weird things to me with his little cowboy boots on. Was the DARPA chief, which does actually tie into Metal Gear Solid 3, which does technically tie into Metal Gear Solid 5. So there's so many things that are so connected that it's kind of mind-blowing and kind of incredible. And actually, I don't know how, and I wouldn't consider it a spoiler, because do you guys know, I'm gonna waste like the last 10 minutes saying, Evil and Immortal, you played 5, you know 5. Eli, you know who Eli is, right? 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 Yes? No? Should I keep my mouth shut? Are you just gonna Google it? So, you know that Eli is... yeah. Okay. So, obviously, that's the... I keep wanting to say Dave, because I'm just so used to calling him Dave. Not this Dave, not the Dave who's not fucking talking to me. Dave, Snake. Obviously, they're brothers. In here, he's in this game, obviously. But did you also know that Psycho Mantis is also in this game as well? So there's that whole little thing in there, which is kind of adorable. In my head, anyway. Because I didn't know going into Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, I knew that Mantis was going to be in 5, because, like, you saw him a little bit in, like, the previews and stuff, but I didn't know that they were kind of going to be together. So I just think that's, like, really kind of cute. They kind of grew up together in a weird way. But it's like there's so many little things where they're all kind of connected in a way that I find really, really fascinating. Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, it's really cool reading about them, and I'm just gonna have a lot of fun, like, showing you where they connected. And another thing, and I should probably wait to... Oh, wait, you didn't see the beginning. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can actually call them for you. How do I do codec calls? Poop. Oh, there we go. No. How do I enter?
Snake, that floor is designed so that your
There he
footsteps echo. Listen,
Do you
Snake,
recognize
there's a
who that
way
guy
to walk
is?
so your footsteps won't be heard. I call it stalking. Here's how you do it. First, put your weight on the opposite foot that you're going to step with. Then, take a step so that your heel makes contact with the
Yes, it
ground
is.
first.
He's
Then,
also in
as
this
you
game.
slowly
He's
lower
also
the
in
tip
the
of your foot to
first
the floor,
Metal Gear.
gradually shift your weight
And
onto
I don't
that
remember
foot.
if he's in Metal
Use your
Gear
knees to
2.
maintain
I'm
the
not
subtle
sure.
balance.
But
Try
he
it.
is in Metal Gear Solid
I
1.
can't do it.
Another way is to wear your socks over your shoes. If you crawl on your stomach, you won't make any noise either.
So it's I don't remember 2. I'm gonna admit, I never completed 2. Metal Gear 2 is really hard, but Metal Gear 1 was pretty simple, and he's in it, but they changed his design to make him look more like a white guy, which upsetted some people, but you know, whatever, it's like that whole whitewashing thing or something like that. But, you know, they do talk about Miller and, like, his past and all those kind of things, which I can't wait to talk a whole bunch more about. But for right now, we're just going to leave it at that. I will not say anything else, because more things are going to be revealed, and I really hope that you keep watching and don't Google things, because I want to ruin your life. And I'm going to stop there, because I'm still just kind of ashamed that it took me an hour to do a codec call. Eli? It would have gone quicker if you would have pedaled faster. Well, leisure faster. No, I will not ruin you, Evil. I refuse. And don't fucking Google shit. I'm so tired of people Googling everything. Me included. Keep your mouth shut, Eli. She does not know. I really hope you guys do come back. What I'm probably going to do is just look a little bit ahead before I start playing this game, so I know what my objective is every time I start, so I know where I'm supposed to go. Not necessarily, because again, I know the game. I know exactly the storylines, the plot points, the endings, and things like that. There's actually 2 different endings, which I'm going for one very specific one, and I don't know, again, Immortal, I know you don't know, but Evil, you may or may not know, because I think you said yes, it has 2 endings, and I don't know if, I think you said you watched your brother play it, and I don't know which ending you saw. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and say that you probably saw the ending that the majority of people saw. But there's only one ending in my mind, and it is, did you see the ending that your brother did? Okay, well, there's 2 endings. Again, don't Google it. If you do end up watching it, I will just wait. I'm just going to start fucking waiting till you're both here so I could play this goddamn game. And I'm going to do our favorite ending, which is the best ending, and you will see why. Because and you'll see a lot of reasons why we do the things we do, and why this game is so incredible, because it even has that option. And it's a reason to keep having you guys come back to be like, ew, yes it is, exactly, of course, that's all we do here. That's all we do here. If it wasn't, why would we even waste our time? If we can't link it to that in some sort of way, why would we even waste our time? If we can't somehow make it a little bit gay, we wouldn't even be wasting our time. So with that being said, yes, it is more so canon. Sorry, I didn't realize you said anything, Eli. Sorry, I'm so focused on the important people in our chat room, since you won't come down and sit next to me. You have to sit in the living room. Well, it's too late. I'm already about to leave now. Yeah, I'm already about to leave, and then you come back in. No, go away. I don't.
No, you're gonna come say bye.
No. Oh, no. Fine. Okay,
bye.
Fine. No, it's fine. I love you.
I love you.
No, I promise. I love my wife very, very much. And tomorrow we're going to play.
Domestic.
We're going to play. Why can't I remember the name of the game?
Age of the Dragons.
Age of the Dragons.
2 p.m.
War of Dragons.
Yes, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. I thought it was at 2:23.
No, we're gonna 2 p.m.
We're gonna play at 2:23 Eastern Standard European Time.
Greenwich Mean Time. How to date a hobo
You know
mage.
what? Stop calling him a hobo mage. I think you're just mad because he's a wholesome, gentle boy, and your guy is just a straight up asshole.
Now, see what we gotta do now is make him move in with us, so he's not a hobo anymore.
Let him bum off us. Give him a can of beans.
Here, come live with our uncle.
Let him move in with the uncle. Let him pay half the rent, but he'll never actually pay the rent. Who's Sebastian?
He's part of the downloadable content that we don't have.
Oh.
We don't have that DLC. We have the Black Emporium and all like the free stuff packs, but we don't have like anything you had to pay. He's not worth it.
Well, if you buy it for it, we'll do it. But ultimately, when I set my mind on a man, it's hard to make me bend, except for that man. And with that being said, we are going to go. We're gonna leave it there because this is supposed to be Metal Gear, and like I said, I'm still just pissed off at myself for spending an hour to do a 9-minute codec call.
Oh, what's even the point if you can't even romance him as a guy, though?
Oh, you can't romance him?
Sebastian, if not, if you're a dude.
Oh, fuck that, I don't care. Yeah, bye. I don't care. What? That's just a waste of money. What is he there for? Look at? No.
If we're a girl, we're gonna be romancing.
Yeah, if we're a girl, we're romancing girls.
We're gonna go after Isabella.
Oh, you can't even... if you're a girl, you can't have sex with them? What is he there for?
I mean, you can still buy us stuff. We're cool with that.
Is he at least like a... does he turn into a cute dog or a cat? Or...
He's pretty looking.
Can we use him as a statue and put him in our house? I mean, what purpose does he serve? That doesn't sound very useful to me. But anyway, we're gonna go. We're going way off topic. Just shush. It's not Dragon Age time. You guys are streaming too much. Okay, we're gonna go. Tomorrow, Dragon Age. Save it all for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Dragon Age time.
Metal Gear.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good one, guys. We appreciate you coming out. Metal Gear dicks.
Bye.
Wrong one. There we go. Hi, Eddie. Bye.
Bye.